Hey, good morning, everybody. Ultra MAGA video time with Steve. Lori Lightfoot in the background, mayor of Chicago, one of the most deadliest cities in the United States of America. Third largest city in America, by the way. They've bussed in some immigrants into Chicago, and Lori has made this great decision. She's put them right back on buses and sent them out to some of her rural cities and towns, much smaller, like towns the size of like 30,000, stuff like that. Whereas she's a city of what, 3 million, something like that. She can absorb, these people pretty well. They've got the hotel, they've got the resources, they've got the money, obviously, to handle this kind of thing. And what does she do? Sanctuary City gets them on a bus and buses their rear ends right out of town. Don't be bringing your Mexicans and South Americans to me now. Don't be bringing them here now. I can't stand for that. And you know what her reason was when these mayors were like, hey, what the hell are you doing? What are you doing? What are you sending them here for? We don't have the resources for this. Now, you know what her response was? We got a marathon coming up, and we can't have them all over our streets, man. Hey, we can't have those dirty people on our streets. We can't have that. That's a mess. We can't. Oh no. This is the beautiful city of Chicago. We can't have a bunch of Hispanics and South Americans and Haitians and stuff all over our streets. No, that's bad for business. Oh, is it now? Is it bad for business, Lori? Is it not good for everything? Wouldn't it be great if the border were closed and you didn't have to worry about this? But now suddenly you do. And not only do you have to worry about it, you've got to burden other cities in your state with it because you don't want to deal with it, because you don't like it. And we're talking bus loads. It is so difficult to make you understand what's coming across in numbers, the border down there in Texas and what they're dealing with in Arizona and Texas. It is so difficult to make you understand or see. I mean, most of you know, but to see that many people, you really need to Google what does 1 million people look like. And when you think that 2 million have already come across the border this year, it's mind-boggling. Think about the size of your city. I think about Tulsa, Oklahoma. We're a city of 300,000+ people. And then we got the metro area, so don't start in with me with numbers. I know what they are. And when I look at that amount of people, it's pretty grandiose. It's a lot of folks, man. There's people everywhere here. And that's 1/3 of 1 million people. 1/3. And to think that 2 million illegal immigrants have come across the border just this year alone is staggering. I don't know where they go. I really don't. I don't know. That's like just taking 6 Tulsas and going, okay, I hope you're a city. I hope you got all the resources to feed and clothe and house all these people, because here they are. I don't know. I hardly even know how it works logistically because it's so unfathomable. It's difficult to think about that. And when I'm watching this one here, who can't control her own city, or her own city is a cesspool, it's a crime haven for everyone. They're killing each other every single night and nobody cares. Toughest gun laws, by the way, in the union, and they're shooting each other every night. So take your gun laws and you know what you can do with them, okay? They don't work. They just don't work. Ask Lori. She'll tell you. She has all the statistics to prove everything I'm saying to be true. So if you don't believe me, ask Lori, okay? There's no way that this is sustainable. There's no way that this is even remotely sustainable. And then you had over the weekend the cackler, the vice president get on, what was it, Meet the Press, I think it was? And she's talking to F. Chuck Todd. Rush. And she's saying the border's secure. The border's secure. The border's secure. The border is secure. In your eyes, czar over the border, appointed by Mr. Brandon himself, the border is so secure that Lori's busting people out of town. That's how secure the border is. Your own constituent, your bestest buddy, your bestest pal, is busing them folks straight on out of the city. By the tune of what, 52? What fits on a bus now? 52, 55 people total? And that's it. And she's busting their asses right to get them in, get them the hell out of here. But we're a sanctuary city, and we welcome immigrants with open arms and open bus doors to bus your ass right out of town. See how this doesn't work. Understand how this doesn't work. The vice president, the czar over the border, is telling you that the border is secure. And she didn't say it was secure. She said that that was their plan. That was their picture of how it should be done, is to have the border secure. She never really said it was. She tiptoed around the question and answered it quite strategically for as dumb as she is. And what she basically said was, I don't know what's going on down there. That's basically what she said. Because she doesn't go down there and she doesn't care. But she's traveling, she said, all over the United States, and we're talking to everyone, and I just don't hear any negativity at all. Everything's so good right now. Everything's so great. All the prices for everything are just so great, because I don't know. Because everyone buys me everything, and I don't pay for gas, and I don't pay my rent, and I don't pay anything, I just don't. I don't have to. You actually pay for it. The citizens pay for it for me. Thank you. Yeah. The citizens pay for it. Same with Biden. Same with all of them, man. Pelosi's, the whole group up there. I don't care what side of the aisle they're on. We flip the bill for almost everything they do. All their lunches are handed to them. All their drinks are handed to them. All their cars are handed to them. Their planes are handed to them. Their tickets and everything are handed to them by the taxpayer. They don't understand us. They don't understand a $6 gallon of milk. They don't get a $4 gallon of gas. They just don't get it. They're like, what? I don't understand. What, is that bad? Is that not good? I mean, I thought isn't that better than $10? I mean, I don't understand. What's wrong with people? I mean, I can see if it were $25 a gallon of gas, gosh, that'd be like eye-opening, wouldn't it? But, $4, so what? What's $4? See what I'm saying? They have absolutely no idea what reality is for the basic human being on earth, especially the United States citizen. They don't care how you're doing. They don't care what it costs you. They don't care about anything that happens with us, as long as they're getting their way and their climate cult is being taken care of and coddled with a blanket full of cash that they can launder through Ukraine and then bring back and then stick it in their bank accounts. It's so corrupt now. They're still coming after Donald Trump, and after everything that went on, I want you to really remember everything that went on with Hillary Clinton and those servers in that basement. Those were government servers, and with all that information on them, and then the 30,000 emails, and most of them were classified. And then the bleach bidding of the phones and smashing, literally. And if you don't know anything about this, just look it up for yourself. Don't trust me. Smashing the phones with hammers and bleach bidding all of their computers to remove the information quickly before anybody had a chance to look at it. But guess what? Anybody wasn't going to look at it anyway. Anybody is the DOJ. Anybody is the FBI. Anybody might even be the CIA. Do they look at anything the Clintons do? Nope. Clintons have been filthy, rotten, dirty with that Clinton Foundation money laundering scheme now for 30 years. No one cares. No one cares what they do or how they do it. They only care if it goes against the global, whatever this global group is, this group of billionaires, millionaires, a bunch of loser freak shows for climate change. That's when it's a problem. And that'd be Donald Trump. That'd be Donald Trump trying to get things right. That'd be Donald Trump trying to get the DOJ to do their damn job. You know something? He got so screwed. Look at his attorney generals. Talk about a bunch of losers. Talk about a bunch of politician, absolutely corrupt, whiny little losers. Did you see how they're all backtracking now to protect their little jobs and stuff? It's pathetic. It really is pathetic what's happened to this country. I used to just revel in how amazing this country is, and now I'm sick to my stomach of how filthy it is and how rotten and corrupt it is. I'm saddened that other countries are seeing how corrupt our government is and how corrupt Biden is, and listening to Biden just destroy our country and call half of its citizens domestic terrorists. I mean, you think that is really significant. I mean, you really need to let that sink in. That's dangerous talk. I think the left would love nothing more than a civil war. I really think that's what they want. I think they think they've got the military in their pocket. I don't. I really don't think that at all. It's a silly notion to begin with, but it just, I don't know. They have nothing. When you have nothing, this is the hard part. It's like in the military. If we were attacking a multi-story building, let's just say it's a 3-story building, we never attacked a 3-story building from the ground up. And there's a reason for that. You trap those rats at the top and they have nowhere to go, they'll do anything. They'll do anything to survive. They'll strap the bomb onto themselves to blow you up out of the room before you kill them. So we would grappling hook up, sling in a grenade, spray the room with machine gun fire, and take it from the top down. Now, as they exited the building, we had people sitting and waiting and planking them as they came out the door. That's just how it works. Okay? That's common sense. That's how you do things in a fashionable manner that gets the job done. You don't trap those rats up there on the 3rd floor. They'll do anything. And that's what the Democrats are right now. They are the rats on the 3rd floor. And November, we're attacking from the ground floor, is how it feels. Because it feels like we're entering in the 1st floor and they're scampering up the stairs to the 3rd floor, panicking and freaking out. And they'll do, say, steal, lie, cheat, anything they can do to win in November. Those are the rats we're up against. Those are the actual rats we're up against in the voting arena. People that are scampering with nothing. They've got nothing. And they know they have nothing, so they're going to do anything they can to take us out. And listen to Joe Biden. Don't tell me he's not on the 3rd floor. When you watch that speech with the red background and all that kind of stuff, when he was labeling Americans, that was unreal. That was so unpatriotic. I think it was treasonous. I believe that. And I couldn't believe my eyes or ears. And I'm saying, well, he's a rat on the 3rd floor. He's just the biggest rat up there. And look what he's doing. Look what they're making him do, I should say. He doesn't know what he's doing. We all know that. He's that guy that, I post the videos all the time. What am I supposed to say? Oh, they don't want me to answer questions. They told me not to say anything. Oh, I'm not supposed to do that. Oh, where am I supposed to go over here? Oh, where do I go over here? I don't know. Jill's guiding him, turning. No, over here. You get the Easter Bunny stopping him. Hey, whoa. Don't be talking to people, man. Okay, Easter Bunny, I won't. That's your president. That's your rat on the 3rd floor. Scary. These are scary times. All this is my plea to you for November to get the word out. Educate your friends and family and everyone you know, your coworkers. Get them in the know. Get them to watch this video. Get them to watch all my videos. Doesn't do me any good. I don't make any money for people watching my videos, but I want the word out. Vote. Do whatever it takes to get the vote out. And we cannot sit still in November. We cannot sit still. We cannot be happy with just the House. Please get that out of your mind. We've got the Senate. Pennsylvania, I'm praying for you. You may have the Senate in your hands, just right there. And that goes for any other Senate seat. But I'm telling you, Pennsylvania, I can't tell you how important it is. All right, get the word out, please. I'm begging you, do something kind for one another. Be good. Just try and be a good person the best you can. I mean, sometimes that's all you can do. You guys have a great day. Ciao.